Yes, sir. All right. Um, this is like directly influenced by like the deep squats and gratitude video that Knees Over Toes guy did. I watched it actually like 5 times when it first came out. Like I just kept watching it, watching it, watching it. So it hit home so well and inspired me so much. Everything about it was just it felt right and it felt like it was actually what I was feeling. Um, really like the main thing I wanted to share with everyone was just the fact that the gratitude to be able to push yourself to like fatigue or mental fatigue, like being able to do that, having that capability of doing that is something that I am incredibly grateful for. Like just so much. I just got done doing sled. I did 7 down and back, which I can show you how long that is. I mean, all the way down there. But it's like 7 down back with 3 uh, recovery ones, meaning just pulling it, not pushing it. So I pull it down and back instead of pulling it down and pushing it back. And my legs right now, they have a little pump on them. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this if I back up enough. No, you guys cannot see that. Anyways, they got a little pump, a little chicken leg pump. Yeah, I when I first got hurt, I it just it devastated me. I couldn't work out. I couldn't run. I couldn't do all the things I needed to do to get ready for the army, to train. That was taken away from me, and I really felt hopeless. I felt like everything was just like taken away from me. You know what I mean? Even though it was just my ability to deep squat and run and not hurt while doing all that. And that was taken away, and it felt like the whole world was just gone, just out of my reach, really. That really, it really messed with me mentally. And for a while, I was just depressed, and I still did push-ups and stuff like that. But I was like, what's the point? I'm just not gonna be able to do it. I'm going to get freaking recycled multiple times, or I'm going to get hurt even more. And the reality is still there. Like I can't even run right now. Like, it still hurts. I can't squat too deep. Like that still hurts. Somehow today I was able to do a freaking split squat without hurting. Weird. Yesterday I was able to run a little bit without hurting, but then I pushed it too far. It's like, oh yeah, let's run. I got hurt. So it seems like my body wants to heal, but it's just having a hard time healing. Just because of me. I have that attitude of like, okay, once I can do it, let's like go all out. And not always the ideal way of doing things. But I was devastated for the longest time until I had a little talking to about my brother, and he told me what was up. Again, got my head out my ass and told me I was a bitch for giving up, because that's what I was doing. I was just giving up. And I thought to myself, well, a lot of people that are in these situations, they really do just give up. They really do just say, fuck it, what's the point now? A lot of veterans that get hurt in war and stuff, well, just they're wounded in any sort of way, they just give up. They're just done. They don't care. It's kind of like their soul was taken. And my soul was definitely taken for a while. Slowly, over time, through Knees Over Toes guy, actually, I found it. Because I was just looking up, researching, like, what can I do to fix my knees? I don't want a surgery, you know what I mean? And it might come to that, but right now, I'm still pushing it. I stumbled upon Knees Over Toes guy. He changed my life. Not that, like, I'm not like glorifying him, saying praise be to Ben Patrick. No, I'm just saying he did what he wanted to do, and he helped me. He helped people. The fact that it directly impacted me this much, I'm forever grateful for him and what he does. I'm just filled with gratitude to be able to sled and know that like he is paving the way for everyone to sled, to get out of knee pain, to get out of shoulder pain, to get out of back pain, to get out of all these pains that we have that inhibit us to really go through our lives and do things pain free. I actually live life to its fullest. I feel like no one is really doing that besides him and ATG. So, to kind of conclude the whole thing, I'm very, very grateful for the opportunity to push myself to the way I do, to get a massive pump in my quads, to run every so often now instead of not running at all, to be able to go on like the treadmill, walk backwards, and know that every step I take is just helping me, and that's just one step closer to my final destination, my goal. I think it's an amazing thing, and I feel like more people need to be a little more grateful for that. I know I am, and sometimes I get frustrated, but that's just how it goes. Really in life, it's about the mindset going in for sure. If you look at it as a good thing, like I look at it as my injury as a good thing. I look at that as my reward for how hard I was going, and now God has given me another challenge to go over, another hardship to make me physically, mentally, and spiritually tougher, and to grow closer with Him, and to help others. Like just the other day, well, this was months ago actually, not just the other day. Pretty sure this middle-aged man named Mike, he just got done with knee surgery, and I saw him like doing these workouts on a machine. I was like, hey, because he was walking with a walker. I was like, hey, what happened? He told me he had knee surgery and all that, and I told him, I was like, hey, do you want to know a little exercise that helped me? Because I have a torn ACL and a meniscus. He's like, what? Well, follow me. Go to the treadmill, have it off, start walking backwards. I explained to him the whole process of walking backwards. Like this is the smallest regression you can get to knees over toes. And he was like, but knees over toes isn't like what I should be doing, what the physical therapist is saying, the doctor's just saying. I'm like, no, just try it, see if it feels good. Well, he hopped on, and when he started doing it, started going backwards. 30 seconds in, he had to stop because he was so freaking, like his legs would work so good, and he had a massive pump. He was like, oh my gosh, I haven't worked my legs like this without hurting in years. I was like, dude, just keep doing it. A couple months later, he tells me, I'm no longer in physical therapy. My physical therapist said, keep doing that. Like, you really don't need me now. And he's walking. He's gotten more leg muscle. He's mentally doing better. He's just living a better life. And I'm not saying like I did that. No, I'm saying Ben Patrick and his research and his determination, dedication to fixing his knees and helping others directly impacted me and directly impacted someone else. He was like, the work went through me to him, and he used it. Like, how can I not be happy if I die today, knowing that I just helped him, and he's gonna live a better life? Then why not? Why not be so grateful for that? I would love to know that like I have helped people in my life, and if I die today knowing that I helped him and others, I'm gonna die a happy man. I know I am. Alright, well, it's enough with this. I gotta get stretching, loosening up. You go to hamstring curls. Now probably Nordic hamstring curls, and tibs and calves and hip flexors. Yes, sir.